This is one scripture that a lot of people have read about, and then we interpreted it wrongly to mean that when we want to pray, we should not pray publicly. You can only pray inside. And then when people are praying publicly and they are praying loud, that's not what God meant. God actually permitted us to pray, but when we want to pray, we should pray inside. There's more to this scripture than that. As much as it is good to pray inside, it's also very important to pray outside. Prayer was designed to be between man and God. So many things that Jesus was speaking about in this scripture. When I'm done speaking about this, if you go back, go and read Matthew chapter 6 again from the beginning to the end, and you will understand it a lot better. But prayer was designed to be between man and God. What Jesus was saying here is that when a man decides to make prayer not to be between man and God, but between man and man, the essence of prayer will be defeated. So those guys that he calls hypocrites are people who have changed the design of prayer, and then for them, prayer is no longer between man and God. It has now become between man and man. And when a man decides to engage prayer because he wants to be seen of men, then it means that his prayer adventure will be between man and man. The idea behind prayer is not man and man, but man and God. However, I hope you know that there are some of the things you pray about. If we're going to check those your prayer list, there are some of the things that you're actually going to lift up to pray about that a man can answer. How many of you know that? How many of you know that? Yes. Some of them, a man, like somebody just went to their uncle just this afternoon. That amount that is in your prayer list, somebody just went to his uncle with his hand in his pocket and just say, "Uncle, I need," and maybe what the person even needed is like 5 times what you're asking the Lord to do for you. And the uncle just gave him the money. However, there are certain things that man cannot answer. Follow me. Because when a man's confidence is built on men, okay, you see, he has a limitation.